Okay, this time I just want to feature, a bunch of, Prestige reissue series by the Victor Music Japan. But, I already talked about this series, but, I just want to reiterate, repeat the greatness of these series. Hi, this is Takashi Inohara from Jazz Blues Japan. Yeah, I already talked about the Prestige reissue series here in Japan, mainly by the Victor Music Japan, on the Riverside and the Prestige, Victor Music Japan had that license for many, many years. But today, I just want to feature specifically one series called PJ series, PJ series was produced and manufactured here in Japan in 1972, around that time, early 70s. And talking about the, Prestige reissues, Victor Music Japan used the serial like SMJ or SMJX in the 60s, and the VIJ in the 80s. Yes, that kind of thing, and the VIJJ in the 90s. Yeah, all of those series are great, but PJ, PJ series is not that known among the jazz collectors, especially outside of Japan. But I think, PJ series is one of the best series of the Prestige titles by the Victor Music Japan for many reasons. And recently I got a bunch of, those PJ titles, especially with the OB. And most of them are mint, very clean. And if you look at them on the vinyl, they look like a brand new, never used, never played before. Yeah, okay, I'll talk about the greatness, all right? So I'll show you the samples, the titles I got one by one. Okay, what about this one? Gene Ammons, Groove Blues, Gene Ammons and All Stars. Yeah, a kind of minor title, but very good album, right? Next, yeah, John Coltrane and Paul Quinichette, Catting. Yeah, one of the great titles on the Prestige label. And next one, yes, Hank Mobley and Tenor Conclave. Yes, 4 tenor saxes. Yeah, that's another title on the album, right? Great title. Yeah, Water Gray Memorial Volume 1, one of the, I think, minor titles on the Prestige, but a great album. What about the Volume 2 of the Water Gray Memorial? Yeah, great album too. And this one, George Wallington, The New York Scene. Yeah, I love this album because, yeah, of course, George Wallington on the piano plays very good, but the other members are legendary, jazz musicians. But back in those days, those musicians were not known, very young and, yeah, a kind of, new faces, like Donald Byrd on trumpet and Phil Woods on the alto saxophone. Yeah, so they play very, very well in this album. Great album, New York Scene. Yes, and the last one, this copy that doesn't have Obi, yeah, very sad, but yeah, great album. Jackie McLean's Scene, one of the early McLean's sessions, yeah, on the Prestige. Great album, but underrated. Yes. So all of these titles that I showed you right now are all PJ series. And yeah, talking about the PJ series, I just want to dig much deeper the PJ series. As I said, the titles on the PJ series were manufactured and reissued in 1972, around that time, here in Japan. And they are called that PJ series the Prestige Jazz Golden 50. Yeah, that's the title that they put on the PJ series. 50 is not the 50 titles. 50 is the the prestige titles in the 50s. Yeah, that's what it means. And as I showed you, they put the very distinct and yeah, I think good red obi. I love this obi. This obi. So they picked up, I think, 20 titles at that time in the PJ series, PJ 1 up to PJ 20, and I got a bunch of them that I showed you right now, and all of those titles are great, and some of them are like the ones I showed you are kind of minor titles on the Prestige label, but I love that selection really. Yeah, Victor Music Japan did a great job, picking up those, kind of minor titles back in those days in 1972. And the pressing quality and the sound quality, very good. Yeah. The pressing quality, I think, they use the high quality heavy vinyl, not 180, but I weighed it. The vinyl weighs over 150 gram, but basically here in Japan, they use the 120 gram in the vinyl, but they used with the PJ series, they used 150 over 150 gram high quality vinyl, and the pressing quality, as I said, is very good. Yeah, very good quality, and also the sound is very good too. Yeah, I think those engineers who did that mastering and cutting, just superb, at that time. And SMJ and the VIJ also very good. But PJ series is also very good with the sound quality. Yeah, sound, just superb, balancing, and also dynamism. Yeah, the sound is just thrilling, very good series. And not many jazz collectors outside of Japan know the existence of PJ series. So I just want to recommend you guys, to dig those PJ series titles. Really good. Yes. That's it for today. I hope you like it. Lastly, I always keep praying, wishing you guys, family members, co-workers, everybody to be safe in this unusual, unstable situation. Please continue staying safe and always remember that we're connected with the music we love, jazz. Thanks for watching today, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.